Hello, family. This is a dream that one of our intercessors had concerning the end times and Obama's true identity. She begins, "Hi, I had a strange dream today. There was some military training and some kind of military operations being done on the border with China. But I don't know what happened. There was some kind of problem. A presidential election had begun. There were 10 people at the table, and among them was Barack Obama. I was given the opportunity to participate in the election in the hall where the leaders were present, and I think the others behind the stands were bribed to choose Obama. The man tells me, 'Choose Obama.' I turned to the man and said, 'You see what they gave me to read on a piece of paper to say how good Obama is, but it's not like that.' I did the opposite. All the TVs were ringing about it. I took the microphone that was handed to me and said loudly so that everyone could hear me, 'I will never choose Obama, the Antichrist. Never. He's a beast.' And I held up a piece of paper. On the one side of the paper was a photo of Obama. On the other side was a beast. The election was at 22:22 local time, which is the military time. I don't know why I saw that number. I went and they showed me on TV how I opposed Obama's candidacy and called him a beast for all to see. It was the news sensation of the day. Then fake news started appearing out of nowhere. Another girl who looked just like me started appearing on the video, who's like my doppelganger, and she supported Obama's candidacy. I was shocked. I realized that this was Obama's job. He was the one who put my doppelganger so that she agreed with Obama, and he could show people that I agree with his opinion and that I want to vote for him. It was on the video, and it was disturbing. Even though on the video it was my doppelganger and not the real me, I was outraged and surprised by this. I became wanted, and Obama himself was looking for me. I got on his blacklist. I went into a cafe, and there was a friend with me, and we were talking. Obama appeared in the cafe. He sat down at a table with me, and he looked at me, and I looked at him. I could feel his angry gaze on me. He says, "So you think I'm the beast?" I said, "You are the Antichrist." He said, "Look, here's a diploma with a PhD in higher education. I bought you a mansion. Here's some money for you, but on the condition that you obey me." Out of surprise and indignation, I got up, leaned over to him and said, "You're thinking of bribing me with this? I don't need anything. I just hope in God." And I realized that I had angered him. He said, "Okay, so now you're going to have big problems. You won't be able to get any job. Doors will be closed for you everywhere." I realized that I had become an enemy to him. I was on his blacklist. I realized that I would have no peace from him. But I said, "Are you trying to intimidate me with this? The earth is not my home." And I woke up. And that was the end of her dream. I wanted to give backup scriptures to some things she mentioned in the dream. Truly, the Antichrist will be inhabited by Satan. And just like he tempted Jesus in the desert, with the whole world, if he would bow down to worship him, he will now tempt the whole world to worship him, to get all that they need if they take the mark. Don't fall for it. Revelation 17 verses 14 to 18, it says, "And by the signs that it allowed to work in the presence of the beast, it deceives those who dwell on the earth, telling them to make an image for the beast that was wounded by the sword and yet lived. It was allowed to give birth to the image of the beast, so that the image of the beast might even speak and might cause those who would not worship the image of the beast to be slain. Also, it causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark, that is, the name of the beast, or the number of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, and the number of the man, and his number is 666. Secondly, for the naysayers about Obama's true identity, it has not come out publicly yet because it's not the appointed time. But God is sharing his identity with many prophets, his brides, and many Christians. And the scripture is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. "Let no man deceive you by any means, for the day shall not come unless there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." So unless the falling away comes first, then the man of sin will be revealed. And the Lord already revealed to us the falling away, the great apostasy, guys, is the alien invasion, which will come during World War III. God has confirmed that with Mother Claire and myself and many other believers and brides and heart dwellers. Indeed, there will be an alien invasion and an alien war, and some will come in a form as peace, some will come to attack us, but they're all demons. They're all on the same team. don't believe that lie as well. When that time comes, then we know that at that time that Obama's true identity will rise up, and we're so close to truly entering into the tribulation at that point. All right, God bless you, family. Let's continue to be watchful and vigilant.